We're live on Lunch Break Live with the oceans enthusiast Alex Frady in the kitch, and he is making an extraordinary Balinese dish called
Osenge Tempeh. It's a traditional Balinese dish that is eaten pretty much every day.
Wow. In the Balinese world, and I love the fact that you're putting this together. So what are you doing now?
So we're starting with shallots, galanga, which is similar to ginger and turmeric root, garlic, a little bit of Thai pepper, and we have salam leaves, which are similar. They're like a Balinese bay leaf.
Oh.
So we're going to take all these together and we're going to put them in here with a couple of candlenuts, and we're going to make a paste.
Whoa, I love it. So look at this. You really came equipped. This is like a...
It's a mocajete, or mortar and pestle.
A mortar and pestle. Oh, wow. And this one again that you're chopping is...
Galanga root.
Galanga root. And
Yeah.
what is that?
It's a root similar to ginger root. Yeah.
Galanga root. Okay. All right.
It's like one of those ingredients in the dish that you're not going to really taste by itself, but you'll know if it's missing.
And somebody wants to know, what's a candlenut?
Candlenuts are another Balinese nut. You can't eat them raw by themselves. You have to actually cook them because they'll make you a little bit sick because of the tannins inside of them. But yeah, I just know they go in this dish.
You very generously went to a special store to get all this. So
Yeah,
tell me.
so a lot of these ingredients, especially the candlenut and the dawn salam leaves, and
Whoa!
ketchup meja.
What's that? Let me
It is
see again.
it's a sweet soy sauce.
Oh.
So this really, we put it in at the end. It really ties the flavors together. So these three, and the galanga root.
Oh, let me see. Can I see the galanga root and see what it looks like? Oh, very nice. Yeah, it does look like ginger.
So I got them at this specialty shop called Simpang Asia, which they also do lunch specials, and they really specialize in Balinese type products. So first we're gonna start with the candle nuts, since they're the hardest.
Wow.
And we're gonna give them.
This is a manly dish. Wow. There we go.
So next we're gonna put the galanga. Boom.
And Johnny Martinez watching. He's a
And
regular.
salam leaves.
Now, tell me about the salam leaves. What you said they're like basil?
They're like a bay leaf. They're a Thai. They're a Thai or Balinese bay leaf. So they're another one of those ingredients that you won't notice taste by itself, but if it's not in the dish, something will be off.
I don't want to make you nervous, but Karen Anastasio says he is hot.
Oh, hi, Karen. I'll put my number.
And Tammy has shared this video. Thank you. Please share away.
And I would like to make it clear that this is 1 in 10,000 ways to make this dish. So if you have a different recipe, or if it looks a little bit different, that is okay.
Okay, and how did you learn this? This is pretty extraordinary.
So I would like to give a shout out to my friend Indo Chef Steve, who lives in Santa Monica, and he showed me how to make this dish out of the kindness of his heart.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
And I have to say, Alex, you've been one of the best prepped people on Lunch Break Live. You apparently rehearsed this several times. And
I had this for breakfast.
He had it for breakfast, rehearsing
Lunch
it.
and dinner yesterday.
Oh my
So
God.
I haven't made it in a while, and
Karen's back with I love a man who can cook delicious food.
All right.
So you're getting popular.
Thanks. So again, we have our candlenut, our salam leaf, our garlic, and our shallots, and we're gonna really get this going. We're gonna really turn this into a paste.
Wow. And Deborah West wants to know, where'd you get the bowl?
You can find these at you can actually get these at a Mexican grocery store.
Oh, okay.
I got mine in Rosarito, Mexico. Mexico.
And I have to say, say, you're also an animal rescuer. You rescued a dog recently. And,
I did. I brought her along. Miss Frida.
Miss Frida's watching. She's all the way over there, very well behaved.
She's watching attentively.
Yes.
This is a workout.
And let me tell you something. The aroma's amazing.
Can you smell it over there already?
Oh, yeah. It's unbelievable. And this has got to be so good for you. And then we're going to be adding the tempeh. So I'll just show this.
So tempeh is actually a really interesting protein. It's fermented soybeans.
Yeah.
So whenever we open it, I'll show you there's like a mycelium growing on it. And this actually breaks down the pea protein and it makes it, we get a higher, like if we were to eat soy, like soy versus this, we'll get a higher bioavailability of the protein.
Wow.
Because it's broken down by the fungus that it's inoculated with.
All right. And,
all right. We're almost there.
I'm laughing because Karen is definitely smitten with you here. Okay, we'll take note that you're a good pet sitter. Thank you, Karen. And yeah, Deborah is saying that this is a good workout.
It is. I would switch arms. All right.
But you know what? Slow cooking is good because one of the reasons we have such a health problem in this country is because A, we're eating our friends, and B, we're eating fast without the preparation involved.
I agree. Food's supposed to be enjoyed. The preparation, even selecting the ingredients, is actually an adventure for me. I enjoy my local Mar Vistas Farmers Market every Sunday, and you can always find me there. All right.
There we go. All right.
All right. So that's about done. You can go a little bit more or less for the sake of this and my arm. I think we're going to call it quits on that.
Yeah, that was great.
Okay, so the tempeh. What we're going to do next is fry this up. We're going to cut it into like French fries size pieces. But wait, I want to show the mycelium on there.
Okay. I have to plead ignorance. What's mycelium?
So a mushroom, basically.
Oh,
it's like a fungus that grows on here. And it's fermented, you know?
Yeah.
So it's fermented. As it ferments, you can see on here. Now you see this black stuff right in here?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's equivalent to, if you ever had blue cheese, that dark stuff on the sides of blue cheese.
Well, yeah.
Oh, vegan blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
Vegan blue cheese.
Okay.
Vegan blue cheese. All right, so we are going to cut this like this. Oh, we want to get so I use grapeseed oil because it's a high smoke point.
Okay.
And I poured about that much in there.
All right, wonderful. Yeah, get that cooking and make sure you put it on not the small burner because there's several burners. So yeah,
small.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Okay, very good.
Maybe a little bit more in here.
Okay, and we've got this great paste. We've got the tempeh, which we're chopping up. All good. Wow. I am learning a lot.
So you can cut this about, different recipes has it cut different ways. It really doesn't matter.
No, I like the way you're cutting it. It's like French fries, exactly.
The key is uniformity. So they all cook about the same.
Got it. And, we were talking before about how people ask, well, if you're eating plant-based, what are you eating? What could you eat? There's only really 5 animals that people eat, and yet there's tens of thousands of vegetables in combination, so there's much more diversity in plant-based cooking. You just got to open your mind to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love tempeh because it has really an umami flavor. And that means it just has that protein satiating taste towards it.
All right.
So, for you meat eaters out there, this is a great substitute.
It's a great substitute. Yeah. So, all right. I'll get around here. You going to put that in?
I am. Hopefully this thing heats up pretty nicely.
All right. Should be heating up in a second. So, it's all going to come together for, what's the name of the dish again?
Osenge Tempeh. Osenge Tempeh, T-E.
And it's a traditional
M-E.
Balinese dish.
Correct. This is
Okay.
something that is eaten every day. It can easily be found if you were to visit on vacation.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I guess it's ready. So we're going to take that over. Wow.
See it.
And again, we're using grapeseed oil here. We'll just show the folks. And you said grapeseed oil was... Oh, what are you doing here? This is interesting to know.
This is my way of seeing if the oil's hot.
Okay.
So if it starts popping... Oh, you hear that?
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah.
A little bit more, and then we'll put this in there.
Okay.
Otherwise, if we put the oil... If the oil isn't hot enough and we put this directly in, it'll soak up the oil. So we want it to fry as soon as it starts getting in there.
Okay. All right. There we go. Look at, this is a fabulous dish.
Oh, and another good thing about this dish, it can be made all in one pot. Or skillet.
One pot. We're using the wok today, which is really good.
If you have a cast iron at home, great dish to make in a cast
iron. Yeah, this is fantastic. And you're all invited into our plant-based kitchen today. Thank you for joining us. This is grapeseed oil, and we've got the tempeh frying away there. And then we're going to be adding some of these incredible
Okay.
So ingredients.
I'll hit this a little bit more. And
Would you mind showing us the nut container one more time?
Yeah.
So we could see that if people want to get it, they would go to what? An Asian?
You might be able to find it at Mitsuwa.
Yeah, but I mean for people in general.
It would be an Asian specialty store.
An Asian specialty
Or
store.
I would recommend in this day and age to get it online.
Oh yeah,
You know?
duh.
Yeah.
Candlenut. Okay.
And the funny thing is it says on here, it says somewhere, do not eat raw.
Do not eat raw. Okay, you heard it here first, people. Do not eat raw. You've got to cook it up.
All right. So the paste, we're gonna fry these up, and then do you have like a paper towel?
Oh, well, we try not to use paper towels, but you could just
something
use...
to maybe put this on whenever it's...
Oh, yeah, sure. How about this? I have my my London...
Or a plate. Or a plate.
Oh, a plate. Yeah, right in there. We got tons of plates. More plates than you know what to do with. Okay.
This is a little hot.
And then you got all the utensils over there. Yeah, believe it or not, it is an electric stove, and it gets hot very quickly.
Wow, I am impressed with this electric
Yeah.
stove. Okay, you see that?
Yeah.
That is a little bit... Okay, watch out a little bit.
No.
Oh, wait. Nope, that's not going to work on this pan. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Donna. Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah.
Which one?
The middle. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
All right, back on track.
Back on track. It's very exciting. I have set the alarm off several times here at Lunch Break Live, and we always have a good time.
So the idea is we want them a little bit golden brown like that. I would say even a little bit less than that.
Yeah. Very crunchy and delicious. Hi, we had to bring in that snarky vegan girl because we had a little bit of an issue, but we've solved it. We put the fan on, and Donna, I'm going to let you grab this camera for a second, and it's so delicious.
Wow, that looks good.
All right, fried tempeh.
Can't go wrong with fried tempeh.
Don't burn yourself like I'm doing.
Oh, wow, look at that.
So we're about there. After we take this out, we're going to put the spice paste directly in. And remember how it says do not eat raw on these? We're actually going to cook this paste for a little bit.
Oh, wow.
And then we're going to add some
in
tomatoes.
the wok.
In the wok, in the oil. So this is a one. So basically we're going to use the same oil. We don't have to really mess.
Yeah.
It's the great thing about this dish. What I like about it. put this in here.
That's like perfectly cooked tempeh, I must say. Wow.
It's a little. It could have been a lot worse.
It's perfect. What are you talking
We like
about?
everything with a bit of a crunch.
All right.
Yeah, this is crunchy and that's good. Look
Come
at
on.
that.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna turn this down. Okay, all right.
So look, let's see that. Look how pretty that is. That's gorgeous. Okay.
I'm guessing your spoons are
Oh yeah, right here, right there.
So you're going to put the paste in now?
correct.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna fry this paste up.
Plate.
And in the meantime, you can get your green beans ready. You can pinch the ends off your green beans. And I pre-sliced up some green onions,
Oh yeah.
tomatoes, a little bit of raw cane sugar, and Thai pepper.
Thai pepper.
Put a little heat in there.
Whoa.
Alright, now we don't want to burn it, but we do want to cook it. So there's a fine balance here. Alright, get a little bit of brown going. You can see in there, a little bit of brown, not too much. And alright.
You're like a real live chef. You're like the real deal.
No, I'm not.
Wow.
Alright, so I go with this much tomatoes. It doesn't matter what type of tomatoes. I get the cheapest ones for this dish that I'm cooking with.
Over here.
So we are gonna.
Look at that. You know how to slice, dude.
Careful not to cut your fingers off.
Yes.
Alright. Now, these are pretty hot peppers. You can remove the seeds from here, but these ladies do enjoy
I like it
spicy.
Some like it hot, baby.
Alright.
Wow, now it's colorful.
Oh. Look at that.
You see how it's starting to brown like that? You want it a little bit, but not too much.
And the aroma is so fantastic. Oh my God. Look at that.
And we're going to cook these until they start to kind of disintegrate. And then we will... I'm going to add a little bit more tomato in there. So this is 2 small Roma tomatoes, as you can see.
Yeah.
So I put about 1.5. You can even put both of them. We'll see how it looks.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, where there's the sea salt for these preserved.
A little pinch of salt.
The aroma is so extraordinary.
You guys saw that?
Oh, I feel like I'm in Bali. Bali high.
Alright, see how they're starting to kind of mush?
Yeah. Incredible.
So we're making that paste into
Yeah.
more paste.
Yeah.
So, that's a little leftover. Tempeh. That to the side. And again, the same with these. You can cut them however you like. The key is uniformity. So with the green beans, I like to just do one cut down the middle like that. Good.
That was easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a little bit of red onion for garnish and flavor.
Whoa.
So these are our final, and a little bit of raw sugar.
Raw sugar.
I'm very excited about the raw sugar.
Yeah.
See that? Really nice colors in there. Red tomatoes and then
Oh, water? Yeah, sure. Hold on, I can take care of that.
regular stuff.
Yeah, sure. This is filtered water. We put it in here.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Here's your water. Filtered.
And what I like to do is put a little bit of water in there, and we're going to reduce the water out. The water just kind of helps mix everything up, and then allows us to cook it on a high heat. So I'm turning it back on to you can't really tell on the stove, but a higher heat right now. So we're going to start evaporating some of this
So
water
it's
out.
almost soupy.
Yes,
Well,
and the
it's
reason
like
we're doing that is because we want to cook these green beans.
Yeah, it looks like Christmas.
Yeah, that's great.
These two. These two kind of cooking a little bit. What I like to do is salt the tempeh a little bit. You guys want to try a piece?
Oh,
Go for it.
dear God, yes.
Oh, yeah.
This is delicioso.
But-
Wait, that's Italian.
So better than a McDonald's French fry.
Oh, a hell of a lot better than McDonald's French fry. Although I wouldn't really know what those taste like because I think they still have animal products in them.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right.
Turn it on a little bit higher.
Once again, for those joining in progress, what are we making?
Osenge Tempeh.
A Balinese
A
dish.
Balinese dish. Everyday, common folk Balinese dish.
Fantastic.
You can find it in every kitchen. All these ingredients, galanga, the Dawn Salam, bay leaves basically, and the Candlenut are going to be your most difficult products to find. I recommend perhaps finding them online.
You can get anything online these days.
Anything. All right.
Wow, that was amazing.
I've had this 3 times in a row already, and I'm looking forward to having it fourth.
Yes, I'm going to get the forks and the knives out. There we go. Delicious.
So, it's about time we can start putting these.
Oh, I'm gonna start putting some,
That's the onion and the green onion, right?
Onion and green onion. This adds a lot of color to it. And some flavor.
Man, it really smells good in here, I gotta say. Jane didn't tell me we were having like a super set.
I'm not a
I didn't know.
superstar.
I didn't know, honestly. I'm just blown
I want to
away.
make it clear I have no formal training in the kitchen, but I do enjoy cooking a lot.
It's unbelievable.
And sharing
I
it
mean,
with other people is so fun.
what you're doing is like, wow.
I hope Indo Chef approves of this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this is the most important ingredient in my opinion. Ketchup meja. It is sweet soy sauce. It's sweet and soy
Can you
sauce.
show us again the label?
Ketchup meja. You can find this a lot easier than you can the other ingredients that I was talking about earlier. It's basically sweet soy sauce. You can almost make it yourself, but this has a tangy, rich flavor, and it really turns this dish into something. Yesterday when I made this, I forgot to add this in, and I was like, something is really missing.
Yeah.
And then I put this in, and I'm like, oh my god, it really ties the dish together.
We hit the mother load, Donna. This
Oh.
is fantastic. Oh, the tempeh's going
Tempeh's
back.
going in.
Woo!
Now it's all coming together.
Coming together.
Not yet. We're gonna let
You
these.
tricked us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. You'll know. You'll be the first to know. All right.
Wow.
Nice. So we basically reduce the sauce, cook the green beans, and now I think it's time.
Now
Whoa.
it's time for
You guys
the
ready?
pizza.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Totally ready.
All right. I just kind of.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh. This is so fantastic. This traditional Balinese dish is coming together. It's exciting. I feel like I'm at some kind of Balinese ceremony.
Oh, my mouth is watering.
Oh, I know. Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Woo!
I think it's done.
All right.
Yay! All right, we've got the plates right here. If you've got some serving, if you want to use another tray of serving. Okay. All right. Very exciting. And save one for the photo. So let's just do one right now for the taste test, and then I will. That's more than enough. More than enough. Thank you. Thank you. I am very excited. I'm taste testing. If you go around the bend here, I'm going to be taste testing right here. I am super excited. I am super excited.
It's gonna
This
be really
is
hot.
one
It's
of
gonna
the
be really
most exciting dishes that has been in the kitch here on Lunch Break Live.
I was so nervous when I came in.
Oh, are you kidding? Come on, you're amazing. You're amazing.
This is so much fun.
So many positive comments. And you are like I mean, you should have your own cooking show, frankly. Oh my gosh.
Don't burn yourself.
No, no, no. It's so good. The flavors. No, I
She does
honestly,
this for everyone, right?
No. This is unique, delicious, savory, sweet, spicy, salty. It's all happening. Am I embarrassing you? It's so good.
Someone's blushing over there.
It's the heat in the kitchen.
Wow.
It's so good.
Well done.
Honestly, this is like, if there was a cooking contest, you'd win.
Well done. You know how I can tell that she really likes it? Because she keeps taste testing.
I just keep taste testing. I forgot we were doing Lunch Break Live. Any questions or comments?
Lots of positive comments. Lots of thumbs up and smiley
Look
faces.
who wants it?
Cabo wants some. You can't have any Cabo.
Cabo, it's not for you.
Oh.
Mr. Cabo. You want to show everybody how you spin? Can you spin? Spin.
Spin.
No, because I don't have food in my
No, he's too excited.
Dude,
He's very
what's mom
angry
so
because
excited
we
about?
ran out of rice cakes. Cabo,
Oh.
this morning we ran out of rice cakes. He has rice cakes every morning. He loves
Okay.
them, and he'll spin for them. And he's super angry because we ran out of rice cakes. So that's next on my list is to go get some rice cakes for him.
All right.
All right,
I think Jane likes it.
Final thoughts. You're a very popular Lunch Break Live guest. Everybody is just like raving about you. So final thoughts, as you know, on how your evolution, your plant-based evolution, your eating evolution. Like
Wait.
how you said you sort of evolved with your eating.
Oh,
or
so
you were telling me before.
yeah, you know, and I just really think it's important for anyone who thinks that, you know, you can't make an interesting dish or you can't get full off of not eating meat is just untrue. I mean, some of these great products out there, like tempeh, is a great substitute for meat. And you're decreasing suffering in the world, and there's so much suffering right now. So do your part. Do your part and cut meat out of your diet.
Woo! Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Alex Frady in the house.
Thank
Woo!
you. Thank you.